What is going on, guys, and welcome to the first episode of NHL 16 Ultimate Team Adventure. We're going to change it up a little bit now. This year, we're going to go with the name xTechHC, xTech Hockey Club. Here's our opening starter pack. I've already opened around 80 packs, 80 of the premium gold jumbos. I have my returning user bonus. If you haven't watched the live stream where I opened up all those packs, stop right now and go watch that because I already have a pretty good team. But as of right now, we're going to open up some packs and then we're going to get into some actual gameplay here and building our team. So this is going to be episode number 1 and we're going to get a Kari Lettinen in there. That is a really nice pull. Having an 86 overall goaltender this early in the game is huge. I am stoked on that. Kari Lettinen going to be very good. I've used him in previous Ultimate Teams and he's usually pretty steady. He's not the best goalie out there, but he is very good. Here we're going to try to get a Danny Heatley, but unfortunately we only get a Solomaki. Danny Heatley is in the game this year and I'm going to be busting open probably 2 million just in silver packs trying to pull the all-star, but get a really nice pull, get Nazem Kadri there. This year is going to be a lot different. Since I was at the EA event, I got to kind of look at pretty much every single card in the whole game, and there is a lot of cards that are low overalls, but their skating is just ridiculous. Like there's people like Nail Yakupov who have like 89 or 88 skating and he just flies, but he's a really low overall. So this year you may be seeing a lot of people using the low overall cards like the Carl Hagelins of the world, you know, maybe some guy that has 86, 87, 88 skating. It's going to be cool. Skating is going to be huge in this game. We actually get a Carl Hagelin right there. I already pulled one though, so we're going to go ahead and put him up on the market for just over his last price sold, $47.50. We're going to put him up for 3 hours. Hopefully he does get bought out. But like I said, I've already opened up around 70 to 80 premium gold jumbos. If you want to see the video, I'll link it in the description. But Steen, Dubinsky, Foligno, Hagelin, Helm, Yakupov, Hornquist, Stahl, Elias Lindholm. I'm super stoked to use Elias Lindholm this year. Schwartz, Smith, and Philip Forsberg. Your defense looking like Mike Green, Andre Markov, Antti Niemi in the cage, Vatanen and Lindholm. Again, Lindholm, super stoked to use him. Both of the Lindholms, I can't not even wait. And we're going to get Antti Niemi out of there. Going to get one Dallas goalie out, get another one in. We're going to switch him for Kari Lettinen. Boom! There you go. Much faster this year. And we got to name a team captain. And I've loved Darren Helm ever since NHL 14. So why not make him the first captain? Let's hop into our first game. Let's go.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. Face-off time for the start of the game is almost here. But we get a lot of statistics during the course of the game. Got one that interests you?
I think turnovers, whether they're forced or unforced, is who can manage the puck the best will have a great chance at winning this game here tonight.
Here are the starting goaltenders presented by Honda. Talbot's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the home team. Kari Lettinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game.
Thought I'd let Mike and Eddie take the little intro away there. Here comes Alexander Steen, but Cam Talbot flashes the leather. Get out of here, he says. We've got Aaron Ekblad starting off with a big hit, gets the puck loose all the way up to Elias Lindholm. 87 skating, making all of it useful here, coming in, cycling the puck down low, finds Hornquist. Hornquist was going to come in front, and he's just going to miss the top corner. If that would have been 2 inches lower, that would have picked the top cheese. Just from the first initial game here, I can tell that this game is totally different. The puck is just, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like alive. The puck, it bounces. It's not so much glued to your stick. It's very realistic. And as you can see, Kari Lettinen gonna rob him there. But the game is completely different. Take everything that worked in NHL 15 and throw it out the window. This game is completely turned around, and I'm really excited for you guys to try it out.
Here goes Miller. Good feet in. Yurko scores! He's got his first NHL goal!
The bank pass to Miller, who taps it up to Yurko. Right up the middle. and he's in behind the Anaheim defense. I think they were making a change. They got caught. And a nice move by the kid. Look at it.
Thomas Jurko makes it 1-0 on a goal. The puck kind of just trickled through the 5-hole. Again, that's an example of the puck being alive. That would have never happened in NHL 15. Yakupov going to get the cycle game down low to Carl Hagelin. Come out and oh my goodness, how did that not go in? He's shaking his head. He cannot believe it. Literally went bar down. Just could not cross the goal line. Hampus Lindholm going to put the puck on net. Philip Forsberg going to crash the net, and again, how do you miss that? And 2 failed opportunities, and we lose our first game. Cam Talbot gets the shutout. You see Bailey there, the LA Kings mascot. 1-0. That is a heartbreaker to lose in our first game. That was my first online game. We gotta do better than that. So before we hop into game number 2, here's just a look at the open market on day 2 of the early access. I love how EA went with the lower overalls. You're thinking, oh well, my favorite player is only at 86 overall, he's so much better than that. Yes, he is, but for special cards, it's going to be amazing to have cards not get the re-renditions of each other, because there was, I think, 3 or 4 98 Crosbys last year, and that is such a waste. It's going to make the game much more enjoyable. It's not going to be dead, halfway through. It's going to be just fantastic. So here is some more packs we're going to open up. We got an Andrew McDonald, Tanner Pearson there, and one of my better packs here, we get a David Perron and a Seth Jones in the same pack. Definitely some nice cards. Let's try to get our first victory here against the Red Army. Let's go. We gotta get Kari Lehtinen his first win. Allowed the 1 goal, Thomas Jurko, in the last game. Let's try to get a couple for him right now. Boom! A minute 30 in. Darren Helm gets the first goal for xTechHC, the captain, baby. And we didn't score a goal in our first game, but we got 2 within the first 3 minutes. Philip Forsberg takes a beautiful pass from Brandon Dubinsky. 2-0. Let's go.
Petrangelo for Jaden Schwartz. Moves in and drives. He scores! Schwartz!
Just showed you why. Now to Foley. To the net. He scores!
So I'm starting to find my game a little bit here. 3-1 to Foley, had a nice breakaway goal there, but I'm starting to understand how the game works. We got Morgan Riley finding Elias Lindholm, using the speed. Oh man, I am loving this card. What a snipe, making it 4-1. I seriously love this card. Elias Lindholm is an absolute monster. We got Aaron Ekblad here, gonna toss it off to Hampus Lindholm. Hampus, no relation, passes to Elias Lindholm, and just like that, we have a 5-1 game. Elias Lindholm has 2 goals. Oh man, I am gonna love Elias Lindholm this year. And this guy pretty much just quits after this. There's 6 minutes left in the second period. He decides to go manual goalie. Didn't really work out for him. Carl Hagelin with a nice goal there, making it 6-1. Yakupov with the dangles gonna come in, and I don't know what the hell he's trying to do there, but Yakupov is going to ice this one 7-1, and just like that, the guy decides to quit. And I mean, look at that. That was a slaughter, 36-5. I'm starting to understand how to play this game more. I'm starting to understand what to do. I'm starting to actually find my feet. It's going to be really enjoyable this year. I'm really enjoying Hut. So guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Episode number 1 is coming to an end. Here's just everything that I've been putting on the market. I've been grinding the 59-minute mark, pretty much buy low, sell high. I'm sure I bought all of these cards for less than half than I sold them for, so you got to make some profit. I think I bought this Yakupov for like $1,500, flipped him for $3,800. I think I've sold about 80 things on the auction market here, and you kind of want to go for the quick players, obviously the Carl Hagelins, the Michael Grabners, the Nick Folinos. They are the cards that will go on the open market. But here's just some stuff. Obviously, the official game isn't even out yet, so no one can really knows what the prices are for players. Once the game comes out, it's going to even out. Obviously, in my opinion, I think a Perron will be around 5 to 7K, and like a Kari Lehtinen will be like 20K. So these prices are really low for the early access. That's kind of how it always is. It's how it was for last year. But once the game comes out, I am going to be flipping cards like crazy. That is the best way to make coins. Obviously, I'm at 115,000 coins right now, but but people love players like Alexander Semin. They go for a lot. 5K. I saw number 2.8. What was I doing? I'm not gonna spoil what my team is looking like right now because I've done some huge upgrades. We'll give you a quick little tease. There you go. You just saw that tiny little tease there. Obviously, my record is not that great. This game is extremely hard, but once the game comes out, you guys will understand. I'm an above average player. I'm not that fantastic at all, but this game is hard. Like, you gotta respect guys at the top of the leaderboard, like Rahonic, you got Flash Davin, Grizz. These guys are ripping apart this whole game right now. The top 8 people are all YouTubers. It's pretty crazy. These guys are insane. I cannot even touch them. They would just rip me apart. But what's an episode without ending off with the 17K pack? Let's go. 17,500. Gonna put me under 100K, but I'm gonna have to go grind that market. Look at that pack animation. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Give me a decent pull here. Thomas Hurdle, not that bad. Marcus Johansson, Derek England, just gonna help out with the collections. Nothing in the back of the pack, but thank you guys for watching. I am excited for this series. It's gonna be a hell of a series throughout the year. Hope you guys are excited too, and I will see you in episode number 2.